everyone, I'm Anya and this is going to be a power core blast vinyasa. Whew. It might get a little bit intense, but you will survive, you will get shredded and all stand up at the same time. So let's do it. We're going to begin sitting on our heels. As always, sitting nice and tall, drawing the belly in, softening the shoulders down your back and lengthening up through the crown of your head. Now interlace the fingers in front of you and we're going to start with some wrist stretches, so getting straight into it. So starting to make circles with your palms in one direction and then into the other direction. And now stretch your left palm forward, fingers facing down, and with your right palm, give it a nice stretch. And same with the other palm, fingers facing down, and give it a nice stretch with your left palm. So getting ready here for a lot of planking action. And release, and a few more circles with your wrist into one direction. And change direction. And release, bring palms to your heart. And take a deep inhale, reach the arms up, gathering the energy, you will need it. And exhale, bring it to the heart. And we're all ready to go. Let's come to our tabletop position. Bringing the wrists under the shoulders, shoulder distance apart, knees under the hips and hip distance apart. Draw the belly in, engaging the core, spread your fingers wide and then reach the right leg back. Lengthen through the toes, lengthen through the neck. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, bring the knee to your left elbow. And inhale, stretch the leg back. And exhale, knee to your right elbow. And inhale, stretch the leg back. Exhale, knee to nose, round the spine. Bring that right heel closer to your bum. Press the mat away, feel the space between your shoulder blades. And now step the foot through in between your hands. Slide the left knee just slightly back and tuck your toes. And reach your arms up, look up, Anjaneyasana. And exhale, palms to the heart. Release palms down to the mat and step back to your tabletop. Checking the alignment, bringing wrists under the shoulders, spread your fingers wide. Draw the belly in and now reach the left leg back. Lengthen through the toes, lengthen through the neck. Deep inhale. And exhale, bring the knee to your right elbow. And inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, bring the knee to your nose, round the spine and hold it here. Really pressing the mat away. And bring that left heel closer to your bum. And then step the foot through in between your hands. Slide the right knee back, untuck your toes. And reach your arms up, Anjaneyasana, look up. And exhale, palms to the heart. Release your palms down to the mat. Step back to the tabletop. And now we're going to take a cat stretch. So round the spine, bring your chin to chest, separate the shoulders, and draw your belly to the spine. Feel the space between your shoulder blades. And now keeping that alignment, just look forward, just in front of the mat. And now step your legs back. So coming to the plank. And that's what you should be feeling in the plank. So our belly is engaged, pressing the mat away, looking just in front of the mat. 2 more deep rounded breaths here. Now shift the body forward so that your shoulders come in front of your wrists. Hug elbows in and start to lower slowly down with control till you come onto your belly. Now reach your arms forward. Engage your knees, engage your thighs so the knees are gently lifted over the mat. Draw the belly in, engaging the core. And now as you inhale, lift the legs off the mat and lift the arms up, lift the chest up. Lengthen through the toes, lengthen through your fingertips. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, cactus arms, draw the shoulder blades back and look forward. And inhale, reach the arms forward, look down. And exhale, cactus arms, draw the shoulder blades back, look forward. And inhale, reach your arms forward, look down. And exhale, cactus arms. And release your palms down, hug the elbows in. Inhale into cobra, lift the chest up. And exhale, lower. Now as you inhale, coming through the tabletop, then lower the hips down, tuck your toes under, spread your fingers wide, point the tailbone up to the ceiling, and coming into downward facing dog. Sending those hips all the way up and back, point your tailbone to the ceiling, draw the belly in, and feel free to soften the knees here so that you can find that length through the spine. It doesn't matter if your heels touch the ground, as long as you really find that length and feel the chest sinking towards your thighs. And feel free to paddle out your feet. Just feeling good, getting a nice stretch in your legs. Bending one knee and the other knee. And I'll bring your feet back to center. Now as you inhale, reach the right leg up. And exhale, bring the knee to your left elbow. Shift the body forward, coming to your left tippy toes. And now lower the knee down towards your wrist. And inhale, bring it up again. And exhale, lower. Inhale, bring it up. And as you exhale, now straighten that right leg forward. Drop the back foot down and ground it to the mat. And reach the left arm up. Look up. Inhale. Lift the hips up. Coming into this fallen star, or as I call it, a superstar. Inhale, reach your left arm up. And as you exhale, now start to lower your hips down. Hover them above the mat and swing the left arm down. Inhale, reach the arm up, lift the hips up. And exhale, lower. Swing the arm down. And inhale, reach up. And exhale, lower. Now we're going to bring that right leg all the way up and back, coming into three-legged dog. And as you exhale, bring the knee to your nose. Shift the body forward, coming to your left tippy toes. Round the spine, press the mat away, and bring the heel closer to your bum. Whew. And then step the foot through in between your hands. Now drop that back foot in 90 degrees. Press your right knee into your right arm and reach the left arm up. Look up and come up to warrior two. So now bending into our right knee, drawing the belly in and engaging the outer edge of your foot to the mat. Making sure that right knee doesn't go in front of the right ankle. Trying to keep it in one line. Arms nice and strong, soften the shoulders. And take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, reach the right arm back over your head, reverse warrior. And coming back to center, inhale. And as you exhale, reach the left arm forward, coming into extended side angle. Energizing those left fingertips forward, stretching the left side of the body. And now twist the chest open to the ceiling. Now see if you can lift that right arm of your right leg and reach it also forward. So imagine holding a beach ball, holding everything with our core, and keep breathing. Don't stop breathing here. Strong core. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, start to straighten the right leg and reach your right arm up and over your head, taking a reverse. And coming back to center, inhale. And exhale, windmill your hands all the way down. Step back to the plank. Hold it here. Engage that core, press the mat away, look just in front of the mat. Lengthen through the heels, lengthen through the neck, and shift the body forward. Hug elbows in and start to slowly, with control, lowering down onto your belly. And inhale into cobra. And exhale, lower. Inhale through the tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tuck your toes under, spreading your fingers wide. Our palms are shoulder distance apart and feet hip distance apart. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Left leg comes up, inhale. And exhale, bring the knee to your right elbow. Shift the body forward. Now lower that knee down to the wrist. And inhale up again. And exhale, lower. Inhale up. Now straighten that left leg as you exhale. Drop the back foot to the mat and ground it down. Reach the right arm up, coming into our superstar. Lift the hips higher, reaching that right arm up. And as you exhale, now start to lower your hips down and hover them above the mat. Swing the right arm down. And inhale up. And exhale, lower. Inhale up. And exhale, lower. Now we're going to bring that left leg up and back into three-legged dog. Inhale here. And exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Shift the body forward, coming to your right tippy toes. Pressing the mat away and see if you can bring that left heel even higher. And then step the foot through in between your hands. Whew. Now drop the back foot at 90 degrees. Press your left knee into your left arm. Right arm reaches up. Inhale. And coming up to warrior two. Now bending into our left knee, making sure it doesn't go in front of the ankle, keeping it in one line. Engage the outer edge of your back foot to the mat. Draw the belly in, arms nice and strong, look forward. Soften the shoulders, inhale. And exhale, take a reverse, reach the left arm over your head. And coming back to center, inhale. And as you exhale, reach the right arm forward, extended side angle. Really reaching those right fingertips forward, opening the right side of the body, and now open the chest up to the ceiling. Now we're going to Lift that left arm off our left leg and also reach it forward. Again, holding that beach ball, squeezing the core in and holding everything with our core. Maybe twisting the chest open to the ceiling a little bit more. And one more deep inhale. And as you exhale, straighten that left leg and take a reverse, reaching the left arm over your head. And then coming back to center, inhale. And exhale, windmill your hands all the way down. And step back to the plank. Draw the belly in. To the grounded breaths here. Then shift the body forward, hug elbows in and start to lower with control all the way down. Inhale into cobra and exhale, lower. Now as you inhale, lift the chest up, coming through the tabletop. Bring the knees as wide as the mat, toes together and coming into wide-legged child's pose. Softening the hips down towards your heels, relaxing our arms forward and resting either on your forehead or maybe on the side of your head, whatever feels best. Just taking a moment to find your breath, not letting go of all the efforts just yet. There's a little bit more to come. And 2 more deep rounded breaths here. Energizing the body. And now look forward. Start to reach your arms forward, spread your fingers wide, tuck your toes under, and send your hips all the way up and back, coming into downward facing dog. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Now shift your body forward, coming to the plank. And bring your left palm to the center. And we're going to come into side plank on our left hand. So reach the right arm up, bringing our feet either on top of each other or bring the right foot in front of your left foot for extra support. Now lift the hips higher. And see if you can look up towards your right palm. Strong core. Deep inhale. Energize your right fingers up. And as you exhale now, look down and swing your right arm down. And inhale, reach it back up again. And exhale, swing it down. And inhale, reach it up. And exhale, swing it down and bring the palm all the way down to the mat. Coming back to our plank. And now bring your right palm to the center and side plank on our right hand. Our feet are either on top of each other or bring the left foot in front of your right foot. Reach the left arm up. Maybe see if you can look up. Lift those hips higher. Deep inhale, energize your left fingers up. And as you exhale, look down and swing the left arm down. And inhale, reach it up. And exhale, lower. Inhale up. And exhale, swing it down and release the palm to the mat. Coming back to your plank. One deep rounded breath. And now coming into our downward facing dog. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Now start to paddle out your feet. And start to walk your feet towards your hands. Soften the knees and bring your feet as wide as the mat. So bringing the feet to the edges of the mat. And now we're going to slide our palms under the feet so that you can press your toes into the wrist. So feel free to bend the knees as much as you need to. So coming into gorilla pose here. Now as you inhale, lengthen the spine forward. And as you exhale, bend your elbows to the sides and bring the belly closer to your thighs. Letting go of your head, letting go of the shoulders, upper body. And I'll see if you can start putting some more movement into this. So start swinging from side to side. Maybe bending into one knee and into another knee. Maybe adding a little bit of shoulder movement. Just feeling good. Keep pressing the toes into your wrists. Bringing a nice relief to our palms. And then coming back to center. Release your palms from under your feet. And we're going to sit down on the mat. Now keeping our legs bent and keeping our feet and knees hip distance apart. Bring palms behind you, fingers facing forward. And now from here, we're going to start lifting the hips up, lifting the chest up, coming into reverse tabletop. If you can, release your head back. Squeeze those glutes, lifting the hips even higher. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, now lower the hips down and send them back in between your hands. Flex your feet. And inhale, reach the hips up, lift the chest up. And exhale, send the hips in between your hands. And inhale, up again. Lift the chest higher. And exhale, send them in between your hands. One more time like this. Inhale, squeeze the glutes. And exhale, send the hips in between your hands. Now bring your feet together and I'll see if you can lift your legs off the mat, even if it's just for a few moments. And release. We're going to lie down on our backs now. Now letting go of all the efforts. And from here, we're going to come into my favorite pose, Vinyasa. So start to walk your legs to the right until the point where your left hip wants to come off the mat. So stop here and now start to shift your torso to the right. So coming into this banana shape with our body. Now bring your right foot over your left foot to ground your left hip towards the mat. Now bring your arms into cactus shape or maybe grab the opposite elbows over your head. Feel free to close your eyes. Getting a nice stretch in the left side of the body and in your core muscles. Just feeling the air traveling through your body. Keeping our breath flowing and feeling good. Softening your shoulders, letting go of any tension from the body. And 2 more deep rounded breaths here. And release your legs, release your arms, and walk your legs back to center. And bring your chest, your torso back to center. And now let's take it to the other side. So walking your legs to the left. And again, till the point where you feel your right hip wanting to come off the mat. So stop here. Bring your chest to the left, coming into this nice banana shape. And now bring your left foot over your right foot so that you can sink your right hip towards the mat. And bring your arms into cactus shape, or maybe grabbing the opposite elbows. Feeling good, getting a nice stretch in the right side of the body, in your core muscles. Soften the shoulders. And just feeling a nice sense of achievement. Feeling the body absorbing all those good things which you've just done for it. Two more deep rounded breaths here. And release your legs, release your arms, and bring the legs back to center, bring your toes back to center. And now hug your knees to chest and lift your chest over the mat, lift your head up and bring your forehead to your knees. Squeeze everything in, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And release. And now start to rock your body forward and back till you come to the sitting position. Crisscross your legs. And bring your palms to the heart. Just taking a moment to acknowledge all your efforts. Take a deep inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. I hope you're feeling great. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.